So, Tupac is shot, and then he dies. And everybody knows that Orlando and the Southside Crips are behind a war that breaks out in Compton.
Yeah. What happened was that all the players that were from Compton came back to Compton. And we were told that, hey, Southside was responsible for the shooting of Tupac, so it's coming back to Compton. And what that meant to us, a war was about to start. And sure enough, like 2 days later, it started.
Okay. Now, how many people were killed during this war?
I think in the next 10 days, we had 3 people murdered and I want to say 11 shootings between Southside Crips and the mob Piru and Looters Park.
Okay, so just a full-blown war.
Full-blown war.
How many people got shot in the process of that aftermath on both sides?
Honestly, I can't say how many people got shot. I know there was a lot of shootings in the neighborhood, our neighborhood.
Yeah.
But our neighborhood was mainly, was doing a lot of shooting too. A lot of people ask me, well, if y'all know Orlando did it, why y'all didn't get Orlando? Number one, Orlando didn't sit in one spot.
Right. Orlando knew that you guys know that he did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he didn't sit in one spot and sit on the corner and smoke weed and say, I'm waiting on these mob niggas to come to kill me.
Right.
No, he wasn't in his hood. He didn't hang out like that. He met his demise doing what he do best. And
yeah, he died a couple of years later.
Yeah,
in a drug deal gone
bad.
Yeah,
that was his get down.
Orlando's grandmother had passed away the night before. And apparently he had been drinking all night with one of his best friends, Michael DeRoe. And they went over to a place called Mom's Burgers across the street from the car wash to get something to eat. Well, he sees a guy that owes, from another gang in Compton, a Crip set in Compton, that owes his uncle and his friend DeAndre, I forgot if it was $5 grand, 10 grand, somewhere in there, about $5 grand, over some cocaine.
Yeah.
So he decides, because they've been drinking and everything else, they got a gun in the car, they're going to go over and jam him up about the money he owes. Well, this guy's from another gang in Compton called Corner Pocket. And some of the other Corner Pocket gang members were there, and they started coming up, like, hey, what's this all about? Why are you jamming them up? And next thing you know, Orlando pulls out a gun and shoots 2 of the Corner Pocket persons that are there, or shoots one of them right away. And then another Corner Pocket guy starts shooting back at Orlando and pretty much hits him dead center. I mean, he wasn't alive much longer after that. His partner that was in the car with Orlando took the gun and then started shooting back and ended up shooting another Corner Pocket guy that shot Orlando. They went around the corner, crashed the car, and we were pulling up there when Orlando was being pulled out of the car. The other guy took off running, dumping the gun. And we're waiting for paramedics, and one of our partners, Ray Richardson, was over there talking to Orlando, and he was basically taking his last breaths at that time. And 2 of the persons at the gas station that they were shooting at also died that day. So it was a triple murder, and it was all dope related.
Had nothing to do with the Tupac.
Nothing to do with Tupac.
If we had our way, we'd have got him. He got by the neighborhood.
Well, because even though technically Tupac wasn't a Piru, it happened under your watch.
Me personally, it didn't matter if he was a Piru at that point. The man got killed and the homies was there, and Suge was the homie, and he was with Death Row. Now, I mean, the mob was Death Row. From the mob to Death Row. So, yeah, we didn't have a choice but to try to get, do what we had to do because of that happened. If we didn't, then, we look bad.
Right.
So, didn't nobody have a choice but to do what they had to do.
Right. But you guys never got Orlando.
No.
Yeah. And then he was killed a couple years later, so at that point.
Nobody at the school would get called out for anything if it weren't for me.
What is happening?
Dad wasn't in the next one.
They think one of us did it.
Damn, this gun go hard. Why did I stop using this shit? Oh my god. This is fucking disgusting. I gotta clip this. I'll be surprised if my KD isn't above a 4. I genuinely would be surprised. What the fuck? This shit is so OP. Why did I stop using this? Shit do a trip, man. That's game though. That's crazy, bro. This shit goes so well together. Oh my god. I gotta see this. What was my record? I was right. That is ridiculous.